Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I love this follow cam. Oh my god, I love it. Spinning around the back. Oh my god. It's gonna make flying things and driving things, but especially flying things, so much easier. And I added a little more steering. I moved a couple things around on a Ratchet. Yeah. Yeah, and I added a hood. What do you think? Let's get into this! Alright, guys, I want to start out this episode by saying thank you to all the people who like... What did you say? I think this thing just made noise, but it was... I don't know. Whatever. What? Oh, Ratchet says thank you, too. See how I turn that around? See, now it doesn't... Now it looks like I don't seem crazy. Yeah, I'm not hearing things. Anyway, yes, Ratchet thanks you. I thank you for tuning in and liking these building Ratchet videos. I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. I am seeing some talk in the comments. Yes, I know the colors were messed up. Yes, I found out later that I had orange instead. I apologize. And yes, I'm going for the yellow version, not the lime green version. I think it's better. So, yellow and white. And this is what we did before. And this is pretty much the same. I tweaked a little things, like I made the bumper bigger. And I added the light, which we have to change the color of. It's supposed to be backup lights. Let's see. It's supposed to be red. Bloop. Rear lights. Bloop. I wish you could change the color of the light, like the beam, and the color of the actual piece separately. I really wish you could do that, because that would be amazing. Because I really don't want a red spot there. I just want red light. Brr. Anyway. So I have been doing a little bit of tweaking. As you can see, the fenders in the front are kind of gone now. I figured out... See, it just made noise. I'm not crazy. What are you doing? Yeah. Every once in a while, it's like jumps around. Like the springs do a little weird thing. Anyway. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad you're liking what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on doing it. It will pick up a lot from now on. It always, the first couple steps and how you figure out what you're going to be doing, that always takes the longest, and then the build always comes together a lot quicker from then on. Just me? No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But, yeah, I'm loving this follow cam. I really, really am. And I also want to tell you guys about Loot Crate again. Yes, Loot Crate. The first, the best. Not the only, but the first and still definitely the best. Geek and nerd and just awesome loot. If you're into pop culture and nerdy stuff and video games. Wow. I just kind of noticed how far those beams actually go. You can see the spot on the ground. Oh, I'm so used to using the camera. I don't need to move the camera. Yeah, you can see a spot on the ground where those beams are actually hitting. That's kind of weird. Still going to do some more work on the head. Oh yes, if you want to check out Loot Crate for yourself, get 10% off with my secret code, which is Bridge10. I know the code has nothing to do with me, but that's the code they gave me. But if you use the link in the description of this video, you go to a place and then you use Bridge10, and you can get 10% off any size box. So that could potentially be like $60, I think $80 worth of savings if you get the 12-month package. Like, you pay all at once, but you save per month, and then you put 10% on top of that. So, yeah. Alright, let's get into this. The next thing I wanted to do after I did this, now you see what I did here. I put a little bit of an angle on the hood because, if I show you again, bloop, the hood does have a little bit of an angle, and the only way to get a gradual slope like that was to use bearings and do stuff, and I had to figure out how I was going to do that. So now these fenders do not actually stay here. They go out. Again. Oh, blah. They go out and they become that. So I think I can do that maybe right now. Let's see if we can do that. The tires have to go away. The other little things that I did is I actually lowered this whole bar assembly, which came off the back, which helps it lift up. It was there. Now it's there to give me a little more room in the stomach area, and that freed up some more room for double, 1, 2 suspension glitches in here, so it turns a lot quicker, especially when driving. Let me get a... And then you turn it and... Yeah, wheelies! Now, the frames are okay right now. 76, 89, 72. Oh, are you stuck in that way? Okay, there we go. Turn back. Whee! Back to the pole. Back to the center. Okay, good. Frames are okay right now, but that's just because we only have... I added 2 more controllers, too. We only have... This controller is full, so that's 10. And... we only have 19 bearings going for the transformation. So... That's really not much. Really not much. And that's just the legs, basically. And then a little bit of the front here. And I figured out the tipping down of the front. And with that, and we get these to go out... Go away. Go away, go away. But I might as well put you on the lift. No, lift. Go away. Alright. So I did kind of pre-figure this out, because I didn't want to be taken all day trying to figure stuff out on the fly. I wanted to be able to actually show you guys something. I'm starting to get used to this. Starting to get used to this 3 hotbar thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, missing one. Yo. And when I and hopefully when this thing stands up, it looks like something. Alright. Alright, that's supposed to be there. Yeah. Meow. 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 Oh, that is incorrect. Gotta take care of one. There you go. Just one. And this is going also, I believe. Where's that fender end up? Yes. I also, in the whole reason for being able to make this a little lower is I made the decision to give it a little more of a body. That's why this is more too. This was just 1 thick, and the body part ended here instead of here. I know it seems minor, but it adds a whole lot of, proportionately, it looks better. And I figured I didn't really need that super amount of ground clearance. I had a lot more. So now it's just right. And that allowed me to move everything down a little bit, give more space in here, do more stuff. And it made these fenders just look a lot better. I believe it's 4? 3. Yeah, 3. Then one these. Yeah. We're coming off of in here. Then we'll put this on. And this might change in the end, but right now we're just going to use a block. Oh! Now! Oh, and somebody said in the comments on the last one, yes, I know you can color the bearings. On areas that the bearings will show, I will do that. But I don't have any of those areas yet. So there's really no need. Boop. Okay. Same thing here. That. 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 Right? Yeah, that's right. You know what? I could put a full-length suspension up front, but I kind of... If I let that compress the whole way, it'll bind on that, so no. No. Just a small. No off-road suspension for this guy. He don't deserve it. He don't need it. Alright, so if we do that, what I have essentially done... So that still goes down. This is still the front. I still have this whole grill assembly to do. Gonna come down like that. Maybe have... Ah! Gotta start connecting some of this stuff. And that is gonna be on one of the new controllers. You go on a new controller. And you go on a new controller. Alright, let's put this back. Now, this isn't going to stay just wood, of course. That. I'll probably end up having these. is we've got to make this look like a grill and put lights in it and stuff. There you go. And we've got to do all the bars and stuff that go around the front, but this is just the initial, and it's going to come down a lot lower, too. Not a lot lower. Probably just some lift. Probably just this much lower. That. Because that is the ground clearance area. Yeah. Alright, so that's simulated grill. It's not done yet, but that's the grill. Now, if I make that spin opposite this, so that's going to be bloop, opposite, on the same time, we have to make sure these are all exactly the same here. I jump, there it is. There. So, these are on one, these are there. The new one also has to be in the same timing there. You gotta make sure all your controllers are on the same timing. I think that's about it. There's nothing connected to this yet, so I'm really not going to worry about it right now. But you want them all in the same timing, so when you have things timed, they work in the same timing. I mean, that just makes sense, right? Yeah, of course, yeah. Those are... What's that one? Oh, yeah, that's just a free bearing, just to make sure that this doesn't go all wonky. So, these two are connected. That one, number 10 there. And that, it's all this front hood area. I just wanted another bearing there, just so, in case it wanted to kink or start flipping up or anything, it wouldn't be able to, because it's connected on both ends. Okay, next. These go out, yep. Out. Not 90, but I think like 75. I think 75 will look good. Are they straight? No, they're back a little bit. So that's 75. So on 3? No, we want that done early. I'll make that the first thing. 75. Wait, is that even the right one? Oh, it's... Oh, no. So 1 goes 180, the same exact time that 9 does, and 9 is on... That is 9 on this one. 9... Nope, not that one. Now is when stuff starts to get really complicated, too, guys. I'm truly, truly sorry there. Check my recording mixer. It's working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. 9 on this one goes... What? Oh, I didn't connect it yet. So it's going to be 180 on 3. I believe 8 is the one that goes down. Yep, but is it going to... Yeah, it goes going to go that way. Yep, okay. 8 goes 90. Goes 90 on 4. There we go. So 9 is going to be the same as the 1 in the new one. Right? Yes. So it's 180. That's not it. That's it. 180 on 3. Now, also, you have to make sure that there's the same amount of stages on each one. So it'll keep timing going up and down. You know what I mean? Like, this one has 4 stages. 4. Yep, it's got 4. Even if it's something silly like this, that's actually what I'm going to have to do just to keep this in the same timing for now. So I do want these 2 and 3. I want them to go 75 total. But first I want them to go 60 here. And then we'll do that last part of the 75 here. Just so this controller has the timing for 4 stages. Just like everything else. So now you just test. Gotta see. Alright. Now that is starting to look awesome. Can I still hit the button here? Yeah. Okay. And those go out. Oh, is that binding the tires? No. Spins around and go down. Oh, it's hitting and it's going the wrong way. No! Crap! Okay, I've made some mistakes. So that hits the tires. Need to come out farther. If I just spin this around and make it go the other way, that's not going to be... That's going to hit things, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Crap! Crap, crap, crap! We need a lot of space there. I can't delete these because the whole thing will fall off. Ah! I thought I planned this out. Apparently I did not. You're supposed to go that way. Now. Well, maybe I have to make him go 90 first and then back to 75 because when it wasn't as much, I saw this bind a little bit. That's one problem. The other problem is getting this to hinge all the way back. I might have to do a little bit of a double bearing thing there. Alright, let me figure this out. I'll get right back to you. I'm not going to put all the boring stuff. I'm not going to put you through all the super boring stuff. Thought I had this fixed. Guess not. Alright, guys. I think I figured it out. Oh! It took a while. Check that out. And I don't... with the follow cam, I'm not super crazy about how that works. But that... woo-hoo-hoo, is what I was going for. I can't do it while... kind of see it. Wait, what if I escape? There you go, you can still see it when I escape. So that's the guy. There's his legs, there's his little torso. He doesn't have a really tall torso. And then he's got big arms coming off the side. And of course, we're going to have all the arm and door mechanism coming off of there also. And the head is going to be on top. Woo, this took me a while to do. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to get all that... oh, I just exited. That's okay. We needed to reload it anyway. Is it still going to be standing there? Yeah. Alright. Let's get back in. Oh, actually, I'll make it go down one more time. I had to do an extra double bearing in there. I had to do an... yeah. There was no way it was going to clear the way it was. Now, on this is going to be the door, and on the door is going to be the arm, and that's the way it is here. These arms are actually attached to the insides of these doors. So, the doors are not going to work properly like normal doors on this guy, because, again, there was no Human Alliance version. The Human Alliance version are the ones that actually are supposed to accept the smaller little human figures in them. They're actually made with a place to put someone, you know, to put a seat. These, not so much. Yeah, not so much at all. So, I'm figuring my way through this to make all this work. But yeah, this is the guy we're going for. Even though we're not... well, we're kind of going for this color scheme. I'm doing yellow. And we got the white in the bottom. We got the E4. I like that. Got to do the hood first. That'll be the next episode. We got to finish up this hood. We got to finish up this front grill area. That'll be the next one. I'm sorry, I might be cutting this short, but oh my god. Getting this working actually just took me another hour. I didn't put you guys through all of it, but it took some time. But this is good for now. And does it still drive? Of course it still drives. Let's line it up and go! Oh, yeah, I love the follow cam. I know there's a big, like, empty spot down the middle of it right now. That's going to be fixed. That's cosmetic stuff after. The little backpack is going to fold up on his back and take away that area with it. It's going to fold up, go onto his back, and not worry about it. It's probably going to be over here. I'm going to have it hinge. I'm looking at it this way. All that... see, imagine there's a flat top, you know, all the way through. So that flat piece and then go down. That will fold up on top of the flat piece. And then that whole flat piece will do a hinge back that way, and that'll be on his back. And it also has a rack on it, which I have to do with lights and stuff, so that'll be cool. I'm not going to do the weapon. So, maybe I can get that finished next time? I think I can probably... No, I have to finish the cab first before I can do the top. But I can do the front, and I can start on the doors/arms. Because doors fold back, and they have the hinge for the arm on it. The arm just comes right out. The arm is also back here. This empty spot right here, this void, is where the hand and arm are. Probably going to have it up in there a little bit. And this is what we have next. But right now, it does look like the start of a truck. Oh yeah, a Hummer. I like the front grille, even though it has no character yet. But I like the way that these trucks, they give you tons of ground clearance in the front because it swoops in and you can actually see the full tire. Always like that. Let's scroll through here. This is the actual truck, and this is the way it is. I mean, yeah! Beefy. Alright, that's enough for this episode, guys. See you in the next one. We're going to keep on building Ratchet. Oh, yeah. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to drive off in the sunset, looking at you guys. Yeah. If you really like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. And again, check out my vlog channel. I just put another episode up there. Another little story. This one's a little naughty in some ways. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You guys will enjoy it. Enjoy my pain. Oh, can I run over that block? I'm going to run over the block. Spin it out. Good, good. There you go. Oh, yeah. Look at it tumble. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. I love you, and... Goodbye! Goodbye. Yeah.